I feel that my thoughts are often scattered, and if I can write them down into something that holds together as a song, it actually gives me clarity about my own whatever, my own self or feelings or worldview or whatever that I can't really get to without going through the exercise of writing them down. And some people journal, and some people write poetry, some people write novels, and some people are scientists and whatever. I think that's a common, universal human conditional thing, which is you're trying to make sense of the world and where you are in it and things you're observing. And for me, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, the way I've been able to do that is by writing songs and through music, and I can't do it any other way. So it's just something that, I don't know, I've always done. And, you know, I always say, like, my favorite feeling in the world is when I finish a song and I like it, you know, and I think it's good. Then it's like, that's the high for me. Like, playing a concert, getting clapped, whatever, record sales, all that stuff is pretty, like, ephemeral in my view. But writing a song is like, that's the shit, you know. That's what I'm in it for, you know.
Is it something you're doing consistently, whether or not there's an album planned, whether it's Bright Eyes, solo, something else? Are you just kind of doing it, or do you come in waves?
It definitely comes in waves. You know, I used to write a lot more songs, and it does get confusing. And this is something that I think any sort of musician, songwriter that's, like, been in the game for, like, long enough, like, it does get confusing when it becomes your job and you sort of realize you have to make some kind of output because there's people counting on you, and there's contracts and obligations, and, you know, that stuff does change things. But I think the best you can do is just try to, like, remember that the most important thing is that active expression and that self-expression, and that's what you're putting into the world. That's the thing that has, you know, the potential to last. Like, everything else is really gonna blow away, you know, in the wind. It's not gonna be here. So, but, you know, hopefully, and with this day and age, with, like, internet and whatever, it's like stuff is there forever. So you used to have to be, like, one of the most important artists in the world for your work to, like, last for, like, 100 years, you know. Now you don't have to be that famous or good or anything. It's gonna be there anyway.
It's true. Yeah.
Like, as long as they keep building those server farms where they can hold all this shit, you know. And it's like, so it's not going anywhere. Somebody someday might listen to it. I don't know.
For better or worse, that shit is there.